Mr. Voss,
Yes.
how was the game?
Okay, let me just be modest about let me give you proper analysis. So the first half was shit. Then the second half, I think we played a little. But obviously everybody can see that we are lacking attack in the game. I don't know what the beef is with the coach and our attackers, but it's really affecting us. So second half I felt like we controlled the beats, the game a bit, with the infusing of Kobe Mino. And I've said it down countless times. Zegzi is not a footballer. Zegzi is not a footballer. I can't even say he's a bad guy. He's not even a footballer. So for me, I think the second half, I know we couldn't score or we can't score, but at least we controlled the game a bit. It was not so embarrassing in the second half. So that's my take on the game.
Okay, let me ask you this important question. I feel like some of the my fans out there they might want to go back to that question. Do you think we made the right decision sacking Eric Young?
Looking at things right now, the truth is, I won't say we made the wrong decision of sacking him because looking at Amorim and his past, like his history, coming from where he's coming from, if whatever he's trying to do, he gets the kind of players he says he wants, then of course, I believe he can make it work. Ten Hag problem was his transfer. I think the transfer window and how he used it. That was his problem. Tactically, I personally I like Ten Hag, but it just seemed like it wasn't working because he had a lot of time to make things work in Manchester United, but he didn't make it work. And I think it's too quick to judge Amorim right now. I think it's too quick to judge him. But even Ferguson when he came, he had the struggles. So I'm just gonna give him time. I'm gonna judge him now. So I can't say if it's a mistake now. It will be too emotional of me to conclude like that. So I can't say now. Just gonna give him time.
Okay, that was nice. You're talking about we giving him time and the rest, but can't it? Or I feel like with the players we have available,
Mm.
at least you should be able to get 3 points from some
No,
of
no,
the
no, no, no,
games.
no. Manchester United don't have players.
We don't
Manchester
have
United, we
players.
don't have players.
So how about
Okay, see,
the
let's be
Ericsson,
no,
Casemiro?
no, no, Abba. What are you saying? What are you saying? Let's mention players that can start in Brighton. I'm not talking about Ipswich. In fact, our players are not good enough. Like they are popular because they're in Manchester United. Manchester United have the PR, they have the media, they have. See, let's talk about players. The truth is, yeah. Aside from argument's sake, even Garnacho, who's our like top goal scorer, where's the one in form? Let's say the teams from one to aside from Norwich, I say from Norwich, from Nottingham Forest,
Yeah.
Garnacho cannot start in any of those teams, to be frank. And Garnacho is one of our best players in Manchester United, our attacker. Do you understand? Casemiro will not start in Brighton. What's his name? Ericsson would not start in Brighton. Probably Kobe Mano, probably. Do you understand? Because yes, now we know these things now. You understand? What was that guy's name in Brighton? What was that their midfielder's name? Baleba.
Mm.
You can argue that he's a better player than Kobe Mano. You can argue that. Do you understand? So imagine our players not being able to start in small teams, and you're saying you have the players to compete for just because they're playing in Manchester United. No, they are bad. Anthony is bad. Rashford is bad. Garnacho is out of form. Zegzi is not even a player. Hujlund is trying, but for Manchester United, we don't need people. Those people are supposed to be coming off the bench, but these are the people we are putting our hope in. The thing is, no coach. I'll say again, no coach in this world right now can coach Manchester United.
Okay. So with the whole Rashford situation,
Yeah.
should we proceed with the sale or we should keep him?
After this game today, they dare not sell Rashford.
Are you serious?
They dare not sell him. They dare not sell him.
Rashford.
They dare not sell him.
Ha.
See, if I was the coach, they see there are ways of fixing things. I think if you have options, then you can say you are stubborn. We are seeing these things now. Are we not seeing it?
Mm.
There's no attacking force. There's no runs. How do you want to score goals? This is Premier League. Premier League is physical. Premier League is fast. One mistake, the other team has a chance. Do you understand? So we can't afford to say. If you say Rashford, who's Ahmad is an average player. He can give you two good games out of 10, and I would say okay, yeah, he's trying because Ahmad for this. Come on, do you understand? So right now, I think what the coach should do, in his wisdom, try and amend things with Rashford and Garnacho. Make them see. The best thing right now, we need those boys to start scoring goals. You know, we are doomed. We are doomed. I'm not playing. We are doomed.
Okay. So about the I feel like one of the reasons why my fans are complaining right now
Mhm.
is the team selection.
Okay.
Like I don't know. First of all, I don't know why he's always rotating, and I don't know how he wants to win EPL games without wingers.
Okay.
So do you think starting okay, for example, starting Ericsson and Casemiro today in our midfield, for me that was a very wrong decision from the coach.
Mhm.
So do you think that the coach is now becoming part of the problem?
Yes. But the thing is, I'm not going to defend the coach, but he's a human being, and you're allowed to make mistakes. See, as it is right now, it's obvious that Manchester United, the problem is not just the coach or the tactics or how we are playing, or the problem is bigger. See, me, I'm just waiting for one player to just come out and just tell us the truth. Tell us what is really happening in that club
Which
because
truth?
almost like there's something happening that we don't know about, obviously. This is crazy now. How many managers have we changed over the last 5 years? This is crazy.
Huh.
This is crazy. Like it's appalling. Like, when I look at the fans, people who pay money to come and watch these games, I'm not even talking about us who are abroad. Like there are people who come on. This is not football. This is bad. At least Ipswich, there are sometimes that okay, just look at today. At least their fans are there's something to be joyful. Even if they go, even if they relegate, but at least they gave them some few,
MOS.
memories that was good. Manchester United is just so appalling. Like it's so bad. Like it's terrible. You're looking at the midfield, you're looking at how the coach is rotating the team, yeah. Um there are some matches that I in fact like when I see the lineup, I'm like, is this man high on something? The one player that is so out of form, he has not given us anything for the past 5 matches is Dalot. And this guy is consistent in our lineup, you
Every
know,
week.
every week. And somehow some excuse at the beginning of the game or the middle of the game, he removes Mazraoui, who has been our best player since he came in. And I don't know why he didn't start Kobe Mino today. Imagine after putting Kobe Mino in this game, Newcastle didn't have any shot on targets. To tell you
Yeah.
that these things are obvious. Like, see, when Man U fans are complaining about the likes of Casemiro and Ericsson, see, the thing is, if I'm watching a match, I know what to expect from these people, and my expectation cannot go higher. So the people who I expect to do something, those are the people I get angry about, and these are the likes of Zegzi, Ahmad, Hojlund, but not Casemiro and Eric. They can't. Oh, come on, Casemiro cannot do anything. He's old, obviously. He's old.
Mm. Okay. Earlier you said we don't have good players in our teams, right?
We don't.
So now, who do you think we have to sign to, like, roughly how many players do you think we have to sign? And can you mention a few names?
Okay. First of all, to be realistic, uh, I don't know what the deal is about Barcelona and how they want to fix their issues with signing their players. But right now, eh, I think we are in the verge of just trying to we have to just replicate what Chelsea did. Just bring in bodies. At this point, just bring in bodies. I'm not playing like bring in bodies. If you have to train them to walk, to play, just bring in bodies. Because if the teams that have bodies right now are doing far better than us, let's not all look at names. Bring in bodies. Go to Africa and sign. Come to I don't know anyway. Just pack them and come because the ones that we have now, omo, it's not just working, it's terrible. So let's say if I want to mention names, I'll say if it's possible to get Osimhen, it
Okay.
depends on I'm hearing that it's possible for Napoli to like recall him back from Galatasaray. If you can get him, we need a top striker. Lund is a good striker, but he's inexperienced. We need that hunger in our attack. We need that professionalism in our attack. You know, if we can get Osimhen, that's one. For a winger, I don't know. It's impossible to say you want to get Cavashelia from Napoli this January. It's impossible. But by the summer, I think is a good buy. And Cunha, people, I know people are saying Cunha, but since it's Manchester United, clubs will definitely call money. Like they'll put big money
Yeah,
for them,
the price.
and that's the problem. Then we should just leave these people alone and go to Brazil and go and find players. Let's just get bodies. I'm serious. Get bodies. Like you look at the likes of Vinicius, Rodrigo, and we can scout. What as a big club? What is our scouts? What are they doing exactly
But, but mind you, those guys they are also expensive. I think they spent about 90 million for Vinny and Rodrigo.
together?
Yeah, 45, 45.
It's not cheap. It's cheap.
Where's Gamble?
It's not gamble. It's cheap. Get bodies. Vinny didn't play for like 2 seasons. IB.
Yeah,
Get bodies. Train them. As long as you've seen that little potential,
yeah,
yeah, get them. Look at because right now I think what the mistake we made was signing Anthony. We made a mistake. We're just looking at the flashy things about him. We forgot that Premier League is a very physical side. You understand? And if I get him, look at Hull today. You watch the match now.
yeah.
It's not like he's a fantastic player. You understand? But he has the physicality and he wants to
And the
play.
heart.
That's just it. You need to have see if you look at the likes of the players we had back then. We just had few players with talents back then. With Sir Alex Ferguson. The rest were just people who just wanted to play. No skill, guy. You never had nothing. Do you understand? We talk about talent, like you see something, you be like, wow. We don't need those kind. Bring in bodies, people that want to just play. Then few talented people, two or three. That's all.
So lastly, can you mention few names in our squad right now that you think we have to?
So
Yeah,
I think Zegzi should be arrested.
okay, leave that guy alone.
No, I'm not going to leave him alone. He should be arrested. I think
Okay.
the problem about Manchester United is once they want to sign you as a footballer, what you look at is what you're going to get. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You're not really looking at the challenge ahead of you. You understand? Like, for example, when you look at Manchester United right now, we are struggling. And as a footballer, you like, if I come to this club, I'm not going to enjoy my football. You understand? But obviously, your agent comes and tell you, "Oh, look at the money." You understand? And that's a problem. And I think Amorin, that's one good thing about him that I'm saying that he's going to change the idea of that. Do you understand? He's going to change your ideology. And anybody coming here now would know that. Imagine Rashford not agreeing to work and he's being kept on the bench. In fact, left out from squad. Do you understand? So that idea, that's what we need. We need to start from somewhere. So Zegzi
Okay,
needs to
wait.
go.
Let's do this one now. Let's start from the first 11. So
Okay.
I'll start from the goalkeeper.
Mm.
Onana, sell or keep?
Keep.
Delete, sell or keep?
You didn't ask me of the second goalkeeper.
No, no, that one is
That one is
useless.
sell.
It's useless.
Okay. Delete.
Sell or keep?
Keep.
Maguire,
Keep.
Euro,
Keep.
Martinez,
Keep.
Mazrai,
Keep.
Dalot.
Sell. Sell.
He was our best player last season.
Sell.
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 Ugarte,
Keep.
Ugarte.
Ugarte keep now. Ah, this guy asking Ugarte.
Menu,
Keep.
Casemiro
Arrested.
is our most
Sell.
experienced player.
Which one is most
At least
experienced player?
we need his leadership.
That guy is old. I don't even know why he's even running like that because there are people at his age that still plays football. He's just fat.
Okay, Ericsson,
Sell.
Ericsson,
Sell.
Bruno.
Keep.
You should keep Bruno.
Just keep him. Just keep him. You see, we don't have options. You see, the thing is, I'm just trying to be realistic because if you say you want to sell off these people, you can't buy replacements immediately. So
Okay,
just keep.
okay. Zegzi.
Why are you asking about sexy? Sexy,
He's a player now.
even if you don't say sexy, he needs to go.
Oh, oh.
Sell.
Garnacho,
Keep.
Rashford.
More right now, keep.
Eh?
At this point, keep. Keep.
Are you serious?
Keep. Talk to him, advise him, take him to therapy, keep. Because you can't find who do you want to replace him with? Keep.
Okay.
Keep.
Ahmad.
Bench.
Eh?
Bench.
Our best player.
Bench. Which one is best player? Bench. No best player.
Then our attacker.
Which one keep?
Keep.
Which one keep but bench?
Anthony.
Sell. Sell. Anthony can never keep up. He can never make it.
But I feel like
Anthony can never make it in the Premier League. I'm telling you. Anthony can never make it. He can't. He doesn't have the physicality. He can't. Trust me.
Messi Mount.
Sell.
That's not fair.
What's not fair? What's not fair? See, do you think what you are doing to the fans is fair? Because they
But
don't
it's not
come
his
out, they
fault
don't come
now.
out on
The
media.
injuries, like
Is
it's
it
not
our
his
own
fault.
fault? Are we not paying him? Is it our fault? Sell. This is business. If it's not turning up, sell. It's as simple as that.
Look sure.
Sell.
Yeah,
Sell. Sell.
is that
Sell.
even a
Sell.
player?
I thought he's not even happy. When last did you see look show? So
About Malasia.
sell. I prefer to even keep look show than Malasia. I'm telling you. Sell.
Is Luke Shaw a player?
That's what I'm saying. Not seeing look show is better than seeing Malasia. Sell.
So who is winning?
Hmm?
Who
We
is
just
winning?
have few players that will remain now. That's why we need to overhaul. That's why they call it overhauling now. We need to sell sell at least 6 players. Do you understand? We need to sell at least 6 players because the way Man U is now, man, is so appalling. Imagine us getting Mendes from PSG, eh?
Yeah.
Imagine us getting Mendes, Osimhen, Cavashilia, Zubimendi,
How about Ederson
Ederson.
in Atlanta?
Yeah,
But I feel like
you know
the person who fit that profile, the
who,
kind of player we're looking for,
who
Lookman, the kind of number 10 he's looking
exactly,
for.
exactly. But if you want to go for those players now, that's the problem. How much do you think he's going to call for you? Lookman is African based, even if age is not really on his side, but he's Manchester United that is coming
At
for
least
him.
he can give you a solid 4 years.
We need him,
Yeah.
but his age, there will be no, like if you want to sell him, there will be no advantage for us. You understand? But Lukman, he's not a bad, it won't be a bad signing. But I prefer Kawashilia. That guy has spirits. People are not afraid.
Yeah.
People that want to play ball. See, we don't need all these sports brats like all these British players. They are our problems. People that want to play football. People that don't even know how to speak English so that they won't need to want to go outside. I'm telling you for a fact, though. Imagine you bring in the likes of Zubi, Osimhen. Um, Osimhen, I don't really trust him, more, but you know,
Yeah,
because
he's a
he's,
good
he's
guy.
because he's a top striker.
Yeah.
But you bring the likes of those people, then we can compete. Our defense, see, trust me, if they are well trained, which I don't know what the coaches are doing with them right now. If they are well trained, they will give us a good game. We have a lot of potential when it comes to the defense. Our problem right now is basically our attack. Our attack is shit. There's no threats. There's no threats. It's messed up.
All right. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.